Okay, question, Marcy Birch. Can you explain how the Power New York Act 2011 and the proposed home rule bill can coexist? All right, who wants that?
The Power New York Act, that's Article 10 citing. I'll give it a shot. Well, the Power New York, Article 10 citing essentially would interject the state more directly into decisions involving windmill turbine siting, as we talked about, and other power generating facilities like that. And you're absolutely right. That bill seems to be moving in the direction of increased state control, while we're talking about less state control, more local control. So there certainly is a dichotomy there. And I brought it up before, and I didn't think there's a relationship between the windmill turbines and the sightings. And I don't know if in Otsego County you've had that many controversies, but we've had several up in Herkimer County, and they have generated the same kind of controversy that you're seeing with this. And I think that was an effort by regulators, legislators to address the conflict between local input and state oversight. I just was sitting here when Jim was speaking. Perhaps several months down the road, if the DEC comes out with their environmental impact statement and said, yeah, go ahead, do the drilling, do what you need to do, here are some provisions that we don't want you to do, I'm sure we would hear complaints that, wait a minute, the locals didn't have enough input into that. Either side it comes down on, there's going to be opposition. So there are 2 points of view. I continue to believe in local control. I did vote against the Article 10 citing for just that reason. So at the very least, I guess I've been consistent. You talk about your concerns. One of our concerns, and maybe you've thought about this, but particularly in our assembly, in our House, we have an overwhelming Democratic majority. I think many of our colleagues from the urban areas view themselves as strong environmentalists, and they're very want to pass legislation that impacts us in upstate New York, particularly in, for example, in the Adirondack region, because it looks good on their resume. They don't think of the impact it has on us. So that's a battle that we're constantly fighting in the Assembly. So when you talk about your concerns, we have that battle going on in the legislature as well. And some of these bills that come out, we have to fight strongly against, and it gets tough sometimes.